My biggest problem with my game is the following. What do we do next? How do I make the gameplay more interesting? Okay, fine. I can unlock equipment by beating certain bosses, right? I can unlock skill tree abilities by leveling up, you know, killing units. That's all fine and dandy. But what do I do to make the gameplay more interesting? Okay, I have enemies spawning that attack my heroes. At a certain phase in the game, make it multiplayer, time for playtest. Yeah, I think it's time for actually playtesting the game to figure out how can we make this better, more interesting, more engaging. Because I think this is the most difficult part of game development. How do you know or learn how to make a good game? What is a good game? How can we make the player enjoy the experience and have something to look forward to at every step of the way? So, okay, like this is how you start. You place down your Tangy, you know, with a weapon. You can click on him. You can see certain things. Well, fine, I could add in names to these weapons and equipment, but that doesn't really do anything in terms of gameplay. So I'm not going to do that right now because that would be procrastination. Now we get enough information. Okay, kill enemies to gain skill points. Fine, good. We play. What happens next? But if we had an option for the player to be able to deal damage manually, like for example, you click on an enemy to deal some type of damage, not something that would be really OP or anything. Now, like, I have an option to target certain enemies with all of your abilities. Now, so I already have this in the game. Essentially, what this yellow or red circle means. Hello, Majestic Lego. Welcome on YouTube. Not much programming did you learn in university. I think his advice applies to people who are 100% new. I learned absolutely nothing in university. Quack, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. I just unpaused the notifications, guys. Should play now.
Gotcha, bitch.
You can
Gotcha, bitch.
focus all of your abilities on this one guy. I removed the ability to train. Like, what is with my brain today? I removed the ability to cast the abilities yourself because it was too tedious. No. I had that in the beginning, but it was too tedious.
Support for 1 year.
Because what happened was, thank you so much, Quack, again. What happened was, if this guy had an ability to cast, he would automatically cast this ability once it was off cooldown and he had a target to shoot the ability at. If I then made it possible for me to take him over, essentially casting the abilities myself, that would mean that he and myself would fight for the first ability activation, and he would always win because he's frame perfect. I would have to click the ability on the frame and activate it before he could, and that was impossible. So I would have to implement a somewhat stop all actions button that he would only activate his abilities if this stop all actions toggle or button is on or off. So I would basically have to manually toggle him off so that I could use the abilities myself, and that was a bit too tedious. Simply thinking about, well, what do I want the game to be? And so I decided that instead of that, I will have a Bloons-like system where his ultimate ability, the latest ability that you can get in the skill tree, which I don't have yet because that is something I'm still developing, is something that you can only activate yourself as the player. Just like in Bloons, the arrow rain from, you know, the arrow hero monkey, or the entire freeze, or the lava bird that flies around. These activations you will be able to use yourself, and they will never cast them themselves. That is going to be the last ability here at the bottom. That's the idea. So you still have a way to activate them yourself. And another way that I learned, which was really cool, is you can right click on certain enemies and that will ignore your target priorities. So there is that, what do you call that? there's this, like for example, you should attack this guy now. Maybe it doesn't work yet, but yeah. There's this feature in the game. But what I'm talking about now is how do I make the gameplay more interesting, aka
Am
the
I
enemies
so out of touch?
more interesting?
No.
Anonymous is gifting 1 subs to the community.
Genius Trump, thank you very much for gifting a sub, anonymous gifter, to Genius Trump. Hey Cakez, lurker here. I think your enemies need more depth to what makes them different from each other and what the tools the player has to deal with them. Yes, Forgotten. This is what I have a feeling too. Because you know how in balloons you get normal balloons coming coming the entire time, but on round 15 or 16, all of a sudden there's an invisible bloom. And so a balloon, not bloom. And so I thought, not to take exactly the same mechanic, but I have skeletons. I could add ghosts. Ghosts don't take any physical damage, or I have to have some sort of detection mechanism that reveals them. That's what I thought would be a cool idea. And so what I wanted to do in the past, ghosts need to be hit by brainwaves, create mic skeletons, steel skeletons, ethereal skeletons, regenerating skeletons. Yeah, this stuff too, but a different... So right now I can hit every single enemy with my weapon and it deals damage, right? If I had a ghost in here that comes and flies, he would not be able to hit it. He would slice at the ghost and the ghost would take 0 damage.
Esport, Twitch, online casino, sports
Right.
betting, equals scam, fixed match. High hell
Do you worry about releasing a China with skeletons? No.
Be stronger.
Not that it's not allowed, but most companies have censorship. Nah,
Add
it doesn't
bleach
matter.
to the
Don't
food
really
and
care.
throw it in the forest and in the sea with the plastic.
Could you play Kingdom Rush?
The money will come to you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Could I play Kingdom Rush? Yeah, but when, man? Fuck, I wanna play the game. Brother? It's a really cool idea. But just when? And Godot, thank you very much for following. Just 10 minutes of it? Do I have Kingdom Rush in the library? Kingdom. I don't have it, guys. I don't have it. I can't play it. Sorry, I don't have it. How much is it? Kingdom Rush. This one right here, right? Finally made it to a live stream. Hello there. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. Steam sale is in like free online. It is free online. Wait, we can play it online? Sure. Kingdom Rush. Can I turn this to English? I can't read this. Thank you, man. Kingdom Rush. Play now. 5,000 votes. Sorry, it's Polish. No, it's fine. It's okay. So, just Google it. I can play this game online for free? Really? Play. Fine. We're gonna play Kingdom Rush, guys. Just for a second. 10 minutes, you say? I never played the game. I've always wanted to play it. What stopped me was that I didn't have it on Steam. Made with Unity? Kingdom Rush. Cool. Oh, wow, that's loud. Yeah? Is there no options? Is that legal? It looks like it is. Sound effects are needed. Yeah, like that's a bit loud though. What the fuck is this? Marksman towers return 90% of the value when sold. What does that mean? Do I have that already? What is this stuff at the bottom? Is that locked? It's not really explained very well. Increases artillery attack damage. Adds 2 additional meteors and increases meteor damage. When well-fed farmers have additional health and deal a little more damage. Okay. Reset. I don't have anything point. Okay, done. What is that? What is this? I have 2 heroes. Hero number 1 and hero number 2. Alleria Swift Wind has a lot of health. Huh? Wait, shouldn't she be an archer? Shouldn't there be... What does that mean? She's an archer. She has boobs? No, she doesn't have points in archery. Unlocked by 200 gems. Wait, I don't have this yet? I don't have gems. Not enough gems. Okay, done. What is this? Level 1. Easy. Normal, casual, vertical. What the fuck? What? What are this? I think the UI is kind of bad. Like, holy shit, I don't understand a single thing. Easy, normal, casual, vertical. I guess normal? To battle? What did I just do? Huh? Did I just place this guy behind? Don't tell me I placed him behind. Okay, I didn't. Huh? Okay, wave 0 out of 10. I have 20 lives. I have 100 gold. Game is paused. Click to continue. Options. Alright. And I can restart. There's no option here. Is this like an early version? It's very old. One of the first versions of Kingdom Rush. I see. I can... What the fuck? What is this button? When I click this button, it starts? Uh-oh. What is this? What? They died! Eh?
Dodge this!
What? Eh? I can't see! Hey! Hey, bro! I can't see! Bro! Hey! What the fuck? Hey! This sucks! Bro! What the fuck? Hey! Uh-oh, I'm losing. Huh? It's so loud, man. I can't play this! Sorry, I just can't play this. It's way too loud. And it's just, I can't play it. I can't play it. I'm sorry. I wanna play this, but holy shit, this experience was just incredibly bad. Oh god. You're just jealous? I'm not jealous. Oh my god. It was rage inducing. Okay, one more time, but without full screen. I couldn't exit full screen. I'm gonna give it one more try. Without full screen. Okay, just one last chance. We'll play it on Steam. Okay, the flashed out version. At some point. Alright, let's play. One more time. Yeah? Oh, I hate when it's loading.
Gotcha, bitch!
Load! Can you please load, bro? Come on, please, I beg of you. Please just load. Please load. You're not loading a fucking rocket, brother. You are just loading a simple 2D game. Can you please load? Buy it for 10. I don't have any money. You want to know exactly how much I have? I have $1. I can't buy it. Okay? Don't say anything you don't know. Loud! God damn it. Is a better version? Okay, this game's dog. And more options. Off. Oh, okay, save and exit. Play now. It has 13,000 upvotes, but also 1,000 downvotes. Which, okay. This is illegal, right? This is legal, right? Play. I hate that, man. And don't display my emails. Can I not... Dude, I'm gonna lose my mind here. Give me sound options! Give me a second, guys. I'm really angry now. Where's it coming from? I can't even see it! Change device. I'm just gonna mute the sound then. It's fine.
Hello.
Premium content upgrades. I didn't have these upgrades before. Achievements, no achievements. Okay. Start here. Okay. This mode by completing stage with 3 stars. Normal. I can change the difficulty here, and then there's 2 other modes to battle. That's the UI is much better. The UI is much better. Can I full screen without it destroying my... Yeah, I can. Looks like. But this bar is still... It's still covering this bar. Like, who programmed this shitty website? This bar is covering the bottom UI of the game. Are you dumb? Do I really have to do F12? Wait a minute. Do I really have to go and press F12 on the website? No, no welcome, you little bitch. You're supposed to tell me what this is. And then we're just going to delete it. Where was it? You're supposed to... Wait. Okay, thank you. There you go. Now we can see everything. You know what? We're just gonna do... Can we even do this? It's impossible. Okay. Is F full screen? No? F11? That's big enough. That's fine. Alright, now we can see the entire UI. Can't read, delete, clown, click hide the bar. Oh really? I can? Nah, it's too late now. It's too late now. Protect your lands from the enemy attack. Protect your lands from the enemy attack. Build defensive towers along the road to stop them. Building towers to defend the road. Don't let enemies pass this point. Kill gold, earn gold by killing enemies. Next, okay. Tower construction. Okay, yeah, I understand. Build towers on the strategic points. Next. Basic tower types. Mages, barracks, archer, artillery. Okay, got it. Build here. So essentially they improved this. This is a much different version than we played earlier. This is just 10 times better already. Because I can only click on these. And if I click this, wave 1 goblin, 3 goblins. So it starts now. And then I say, okay, well, I want to have a... And it gives me range indication as well. Okay, we have an archer tower and we... This item is locked. Sell the tower. Why is it locked though? Click here. New enemy. Oh, it's a tutorial. They have no outstanding abilities. Okay. Interesting. Hey! Barracks. Block damage. Okay. Aha, they stay here. Cool. What is this? Rally point. Oh! I can't click here, but I can say, well, go here. Cool, that's a nice idea. I have different units, you know, so I can't do this, but it's a really cool idea. I wonder what that means, locked. Cool. This is really polished, I like it, yeah. You can upgrade the units, but not on the tutorial. Click on the sheep. Call reinforcements. What? New special... Wait. You can summon troops to help you on the battlefield. Reinforcements are free and you can call them every 10 seconds. Click. Oh, I see. Oh, I could stop a windmill. I see, so that's like some interaction. That's nice to have, I guess. Excuse me. Sorry. Mages. Don't have enough money. But I can't. New power. Aha. Anywhere? Call reinforcements. Press space to cancel. Ah, Stubert, you can see this down here. They have damage and life. I can't click on the other Stubert though. Both of them? Ah, there we go now. Huh? New enemy. Orcs. They have light armor and slow speed. Armored enemies receive less damage from archers and soldiers, but mages deal damage to them. Pretty sure. Zap. They don't take damage. You don't see any damage numbers, but maybe there is. Ah. Hey, wait, they're off. Tooltips, quality, auto pause, resume. Okay. What is this guy? He has a lot of health and low physical armor. Yeah, mages deal more damage to them. Aha, so this is a tutorial, essentially, like a demo version. 150 gold of the game. Tip. Armored enemies. Some enemies wear different levels of armor that protects against non-magical attacks. Armored enemies take less damage from these. Yeah, of course. Of course they do. Yeah. But I have this in the game too. I have enemies that take low damage on armor. I have actually 3 resistances. Or 4 resistances. Physical, cold, lightning and fire. The new enemy window pops always when you encounter a new enemy, not only in this map, Cakez. Aha! That is something that we could do too. That is something Bloons does as well, by the way. I can't press escape, I guess. Bloons does this too. Whenever a camo bloon happens, then they give you like a small little tip. Oh, this is a bloon, a camo bloon is coming. You can't hit him, right? You need to have detection. Alright, oh, we need more mages. Come on. Zap. Okay, how much range does it have? They did a really cool ellipse here with this. It's top down. I don't have ellipses, I have circuits. If I want my game to be like exactly like they have, then I need an ellipse, right? Which, I don't know how difficult an ellipse cake collider is to program in C++. I have no idea, I'm not a big math person. Can I even beat the first wave? Draven Bombard, enemies dealing area damage, very slow. We're gonna save money for that. Tip. Command your troops, you can adjust your... I already saw that, yeah. It's a rally point here, right? This rally point thing, which is really cool. Very nice. It's a simple math formula. Yeah, how do you draw it though? I guess. How do you draw it? I guess it's the math formula, right? Point A to point B. It should be easy to find out. Rain of fire. Blast your enemies with rain of fires from the skies. Where's that coming from? Always aim a little bit ahead. Yeah, I know that. Oh, I see. There's another power that unlocked after I beat wave 7. Or before I beat wave 7. I see. So, here. How many times can I use this? Reload 80 seconds. It doesn't really show the reload very well. Okay, easy game. And every enemy gives 2 to 3 gold. It looks like. Okay, we got it. We won. Victory. Cool. Got 3 stars. Wonder what that means. Continue. Very nice. We won our first, and then we can get upgrades. Buy upgrades. Aha. So you essentially play the game on this map. Anyways, so you essentially play the game on this map. Is that correct? And then you can get upgrades. Aha, we have 3 stars. And what does that mean? Do we have all of them right now? Aha. So I see now. We got... Increase marksman attack. I didn't want that. Reset. Aha, you can always reset. Really cool. See what level 2 looks like. Yeah, we will. Increases wizard's attack range, and magic attacks destroy a portion of enemy's physical armor. That's really good. Increases artillery attack damage. Marksman train soldiers with more health. Additional meteors increase meteor damage. We can't do anything here. Looks like. No, I want artillery attack damage. Done. I wonder if I can still reset. I can always reset. Really cool. Ah, what is the first mission? So what does this mean? Heroic challenge. 6 elite waves, 1 life, and only 1 level. Global upgrades. Upgrades beyond this level are disabled in this challenge. Okay, cool. I don't like saying normies, but this game was made for normies. I think this game has more, maybe not more complexity than Bloons, but it's close. Like you get introduced to armor really quickly. And then a way of defeating armor is using a different type of tower. I think there's a lot to unpack here to battle. Really cool. And what is this? Iron challenge. The Iron Man super wave. 1 life total. Level 1 max.
Am I so
very
out
cool.
of touch?
Hey Uncle Gucci, thank you very much for following.
Uncle Gucci just subscribed.
I'm going to
Big
keep
tick support
this
for 6
link.
years.
We're gonna play
Cakez.
this from time to time. But okay, we're gonna do level 2 next. Good job. You're diligent. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Level 2. Towers level 2 are available. You can now upgrade your towers. I see. So in level 1 you can't upgrade to level 2. Towers. In level 2 you can. You upgrade. You unlock mod. What is wrong with... I mean, this is like web development, right? So... Start battle. You can also click this. 20 goblins. Alright. I want mages to be here. This is a terrible location for a tower. You know what? I'm gonna go for 2 mages.
Might and magic.
What was that? Dude, can you stop with the music? What is wrong with this? Alright. Can you fast forward? Tip. Strategy, basic strategy. Barracks are good for blocking the enemy. Enough to firepower to support. Yeah. But you would want barracks here. What is this? Wave 2 goblins. Okay. Hey! Guys, you're weak! Hey! Huh? Hey! I'm losing! Wait, no, I'm not. JK. I'm not losing. Don't forget your reinforcements. Yeah, they're super important. It looks like they are, yeah. Hey! Hey! Kill him. Uh-oh. 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 Uh-oh.
Freedom!
Freedom! It's America game, guys. Uh-oh. I see. So they keep you... I see. So in... Wait, can I pause? In this game, they keep you occupied by having to control these powers a lot. Do you have right and left click here? 1 and 2, I see. What I don't like, I guess they changed that in a later version. You can't really see if this is on cooldown or not. Very well made gameplay and simple at the same time. Yeah. Resume. Hey!
Reinforce!
Come on. Hey, you idiots. Good. These mages are really bad. Yeah, and the clicking on enemies is also really bad. I'm clicking on this right now. Alright, we gotta upgrade soon. New enemy. Very fast. Can dodge melee attacks. Can dodge melee attacks, low health, very fast speed. But he can't dodge these nuts. Uh-oh. Can I hurt my own units? I can't. I played Orc Monster yesterday. Really good 2D game. Very interesting. Oh, they're dodging melee attacks. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Come on. Alright, we won. What is this? Who are these guys? Wow, they have two. Looks like they have four different directional. No, it is how many? 3 different directional sprites. Up, down, left to right. Interesting. I wonder if that's even needed, though.
For honor and glory! For the king!
I think I'm gonna lose. I can't really see when this is off cooldown. Is it off cooldown or not?
To battle!
Hey! Hey! Uh-oh. I lost one. Shit. Uh-oh. It's so loud. Sorry about that, guys. I just can't change it.
Freedom!
There we go. Watch this. Watch this, guys. Boom. Good. Uh-oh. Marksman Tower.
Archers ready?
Oh, that's so loud, man. It's really loud. I hate it. I can't play like this, man. It's really starting to get on my nerve. I just can't play like that. I just can't play like that. I'm sorry. But okay. So essentially, they introduce a lot of different mechanics very early on, and they teach them to you by giving you pop-up messages, like on the left. Can you mute the tab? I can't even mute the tab. Maybe? I can. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, brother. Like, very good stuff. All right. Oh, wow. That keeps going. What the fuck? All right. We're gonna get more damage. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 60? 160? More damage. They one shot, right? Not even one shot? Stunned? Oof, oof. So it looks like they don't have, what is it called? Damage numbers, right? And these are armored, so they don't take much damage. They should be like rallied here. Uh-oh. Shit. I'm losing. Fuck, I'm losing. Okay, that was quite difficult, I have to say. But I still won the level. Cool. I see. So for each star you get... So I got 2 stars, right? Continue. That means I can now upgrade my towers by 2. But if I lose the level, I can't. Mage towers, construction and upgrading costs are reduced. Like, for example, that, right? If I go for big dick mage towers. And if I reset, I can get everything again. But this is really, like, getting these... Dude. This isn't really... Like, you're done with this after playing for an hour, bro. I'm done with this for... well, let's say 2 hours. 2 to 3 hours and I'm done. Right? Older versions of Kingdom Rush should be free to play stories so you can play them on your phone. Ah, okay, cool. That's good to know. It's a web game, so it makes sense. I guess, but I wonder if the Play Store... I wonder if this is the actual game on Steam. It's only a game that's meant to be like... Yeah, it's only a game that's meant to be 20 to 30 levels. Is it even the same on Steam? Is that the same? Let's see. Kingdom Rush. That looks different, though. There's much more going on here. Pretty much exactly? Are you sure? Doesn't look exactly the same, bro. The map looks much different. There's much more stuff going on. I think the latest version on Steam is Kingdom Rush 5. Ah, so an updated version. It's pretty close to the Steam version, if not the same. The Steam game is just an embed, basically. The web version is 4. But to me, this looks like it's much more going on here. Look how they like walked across the entire thing. Like, what did it look like for me? The map looks much different. Yeah, it's the same map. That is very interesting. So in my game, I have a town, right, that looks like this. And my idea is that through this town, you can manage all of these different sections. Now I'm wondering about the shop, if I should keep it. But basically, this has to be redone as well. It's a bit too big. Yeah, and the button is also broken. Essentially, this is what Kingdom Rush had. Very cool. Aha. So you can upgrade not basic buffs, but you can upgrade the towers in Kingdom Rush. You can give each tower its own, but I already have this through the skill tree. Right, I already have making a tower stronger through the skill tree. I'm gonna level with you. Nicky Goddess of Victory did a collab with this game a month or so back, and it was horrific. They featured a reskinned version of their TD in the mobile app, and it was fucking short to play it every day. So yeah, that's my take. You mean Kingdom Rush was a short to play? Really? Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna take that into account. But what I like about the Kingdom Rush stuff is that the gameplay needed to change quite fast. And so let's say we place this guy, right? And we play. Let's think, right? How long does it take us to introduce new gameplay mechanics? Or just like, I don't know who it was earlier, but I thank you very much for your input. You said, I need to make the enemies more interesting. Like, what makes the enemies different from each other, right? So, for example, these guys are kind of fast-moving dudes, right? They are not implemented yet fully or drawn completely yet, but they move quite fast and spawn from normal skeletons. This is just crawler skeletons, right? They don't have any legs, but they don't have any special defenses. And so introducing a new type of enemy with new types of defenses is a good idea to make him special compared to others, right? So I definitely need a new sound, by the way, for hitting, but okay. That's beside the point. Cakez.com status. What is that? Typo. What is this? X.com. European innovation. Who did this? American innovation. I hate this. I hate this stuff, man. Like, I hate these fucking... I hate these. Cakez, I'm really glad you looked at a different GD other than balloons and maybe would yoink other ideas keep up. My man. I know, right? You thought it's a good idea. Yeah, some idiot. I don't know, bro. Alright, so this is a new type of skeleton. This is a new type of enemy, a skeleton. But I didn't earn enough money yet to do anything in round 2. So that's the question. What do we do on round 2? We just beat round 1, which was basically placing this one guy. And we have earned 30 currency. So the question is now, how can we take that and learn? Make sure round 2, a new mechanic is introduced, whatever it is, I don't know. I think the new mechanic in round 2 is that the skeletons spawn a crawler. I think that's the mechanic, but I don't introduce a new... I don't know if I want to introduce a new... Yeah, you see how the crawler spawns from the skeleton? And then we get this. A new skill point. I think in round 2, there's quite a few things happening. I need to restart in order to show this properly. So I have 2 things happening actually in round 2. So if we start, this is like a completely new game, right? We place our unit, we play. You can give the player more resource to encourage more action gameplay. Bloon City is like a spreadsheet game. More than a game. Yeah, more resources would be a cool idea. I mean, I could already place a new unit, right? So maybe on round 2, finish, I should introduce a new hero. Maybe leveling up mid-map is too much. So the idea is the following, right? Once he kills these, he's gonna level up. That happens by accident, but I kept it in because it's a cool thing. Let him kill these. So now he leveled up, right? And I could, instead of starting immediately, auto start rounds. Let's slow this down a little bit. Now the big question is, okay, what do I tell the player to do here? There is definitely a new mechanic that just unlocked, which if we click on this guy, we get this, the skill tree, right? We can open up the skill tree to unlock a new ability. And so our choices are either an ability or stats. You know? I don't think it is too much leveling up mid-map. Pop-up, did you saw that? Count out to level up text. The unit leveled up. Yeah, maybe just like... Let me just test something. I want to compare this. I know I'm comparing this to Bloons again, but I think it's important. Bloons new gameplay. Whereas around 16. Don't they talk about camo Bloons, or is that... They don't do that, right? The game never tells me about this because it told me in the first one. Going back to X, guys, it's comparing different games. Are you stupid? I understand how they do this in Kingdom Rush. Now I'm comparing it on how they do it in Bloons. What do you not get from this? Think about it. I'm comparing two games. Because they do tell you how camo Bloons happen. Come on, make a choice, brother. Level up. I choose a new tower. 3DJ today or Elden Ring? I feel like playing Elden Ring. Make sure to use a certain monkey. The upgrades will unlock using it. Okay, so that's a test. Not a test. That's a tutorial text. And I get another monkey. Okay. So far no text warning me about the camo Bloons. There it was. Just saw it. Where is it? Regrowth Bloons. The cute heart-shaped Bloons will regrowth back lost layers every couple of seconds. See, that's... It was a tip. Kingdom Rush also had those. Yeah. So that's how Bloons does it. Kingdom Rush has Bloons shows you a big message in the middle that you have to click OK to, while Kingdom Rush gives you a little... Thank God I'm back. Whatever that's called. Pop-up.
Ecant.
Okay. Okay. Regrowth Bloons. Alright, let's continue. I'm pretty sure, level 5, we got a new one here. And then soon we'll get another one for camo balloons, right? Do they start on round 20? Ah, there it was. There was another one. Black balloons are small, they yet contain 2 pinks inside of them. Also, black balloons are immune to explosions. Very interesting. Kingdom Rush has a non-intrusive pop-ups, while balloons pop-up as intrusive and stops the gameplay. Yeah, but the question is, which one do we go for? It doesn't mean that this pop-up is bad. It is intrusive, but it's a conscious decision. Hey Cakez, how is copy-pasting balloons going? Shut the fuck up. Is Elden Ring DLC out? It is out, yeah. Try both. Have an option to switch tips between intrusive and non-intrusive. Just download Bloon CD and rename the executable and be done. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Shut your mouth. Fuck off. Interesting. Now that I have a different idea, no, a different viewpoint, how would we do this? Okay. I think I want to add a scripting event to the skill tree and a pop-up at the same time. That you have to click away and then we have the scripting event done. So, hello there, NX. So for example, right? Over here, this stuff. Is this the first case of this? It's important that it's consistent throughout the game. Yeah, this is the first case. Yeah. We will. If I do one thing, then I won't do the other. For sure. Let me think. I need to go to the bathroom really quickly. 1 second. Okay. Maybe start with an enemy introduction and later do the skill tree. Yeah. Let me think. I'm gonna keep it running while I go to the bathroom. We need to go for maximum brain power. We're gonna get rid of the ball. It is time. We level up our brain to make a decision. Level 2 engaged. By using maximum chair power. Tutorial mode on or off? With tutorial mode, our indicators click hero, click upgrade abilities, choose which one, otherwise the game is normal. The intrusive or not can be chosen by the user. Nice full screen rendering bugs. It's not a rendering bug. Interesting, I can't click escape. Well, here. Very interesting. My favorite lunchtime streamer. Oh, Zendita, long time no see, bro. Appreciate it, brother. Hello there. Hope you're doing good. Huh? Huh? What happened? Oh, the game's already over. That's why I can't click on anything. Alright. Let's try this again. I need to make a decision. But even without the tutorials, right? Let's go without the tutorials for now. We can make the decision later. What do we introduce when? Do I introduce a skill point on round 2. So as I start round 2, but let's say we already have the tutorial stuff figured out and we give the player an intrusive pop-up or like a pop-up to the side here that's glowing. It doesn't really matter, right? Wave 1 should give 1 point, yeah. That's what I think so too. Wave 1 should be there to give you a point. If you place more units, can the first one level up? Yeah, because every single copy of the unit adds experience to like the base type. So yes. Bloons 3D has a huge enemy number per wave, so the stopping is necessary, while Kingdom Rush has at max around 30 enemies per wave, so it doesn't need to stop the game when introducing new enemies. I see. We have an issue, guys. We have an issue. I'll show you what the issue is, and then you can understand. While in Kingdom Rush, you get something new. Let's say I have a tutorial telling the player to open up the skill tree and spend a point in there. Now the player sees the skill tree, they go through the skill tree and they're like, cool, there's an entire skill tree to this. Look at all of these abilities. Awesome, right? Because that's what I want the player to go for, right? Oh man, really cool. Excuse me. Now we have an issue. I decided, okay, I want to have Wind Slash. Right? The player uses Wind Slash and then exits out of the menu. I can't train it. I cannot make my unit. Or if I had placed multiple units, I can't upgrade it. So I'm not rewarded for the action I just did. There's no dopamine. So there's 2 ways to fix this. You have to buy it twice. No, it's not buying it twice. It's training the ability so that I can unlock the ability with money. What do you mean you can't train it? That's the idea. That's dumb? No, it is not dumb and you're an idiot. It is basically an idea of developing your units the more you use them. Okay? It is not dumb. There is a reason for that. As you use your unit more, you specialize more into the unit and you unlock more and more stats for the unit. If you don't use the unit, it is weaker than another unit that you use a lot. It is basically the same idea as in Bloons. And the idea is that once I spend a skill point and I close out of the level and I happen to do a different level or the same level again, I still have that skill point spent. It is between 2 rounds. It is permanent there. Okay, Mr. Collector of Stuff? And so, and also I can reset these choices. It's basically that passive system that we have seen in Kingdom Rush right now. It is basically this system right here, but for each unit separately. So you're forcing the player to stick to one playstyle. What are you talking about? Where do you get these ideas from? Are you even listening? Huh? No. I'm not. I just... No. Listen. Collectors, right? You're forcing the player to do things they don't want. I don't know if you guys are real or if you're just trying to trigger me or if you're stupid. Like, one of the 3 has to be, like, it has to be, right? Collectors, right though? No, you guys don't understand. That is the first. That is the first choice. I'll show you a little bit more. Okay, let's play the game a little bit more so you understand what I mean. I thought that you guys have watched the stream in the last 3 to 4 months, so that you know what I'm talking about. But I guess you didn't watch at all. Why do I even talk? Guys, why do I even talk? I talk about this all the time. Huh? Omega laughing and just adding shit to the pile. I don't know what's even going on. Triple view. Oh! Triple view count since then. Don't know. Don't think so. But guys, let me show you. Okay. Listen, guys, listen. I still don't understand what the problem was. You mentioned we have no dopamine. I'm lost with what you're saying. Yeah, just wait. I'll show you. We need to get an unlock first. We need to get another skill point. All right, we just got another skill point. So we have a new skill point. I can spend another skill point. And I can spend that skill point into Shield Bash. Now, if I exit out of the skill tree, I have these two as choices. Now, the thing is, if you have earned enough money, let's say you earned enough money because I balanced this properly. Now you can make a decision on what you want to train. Either you train the Wind Slash or the Shield Bash. If you train the Shield Bash, you cannot train the Wind Slash anymore. But I can go to this guy and train the Wind Slash. Now these two have two different abilities. This guy has a knockback, and this guy uses an AoE ability that is ranged and hits multiple units. That is a different playstyle. I'm not forcing anyone into a certain playstyle. I'm just giving a player something to unlock over time. So if this guy uses the hero more, the more things he can unlock by spending points into the skill tree. You get this? You understand? Now, what I'm not explaining very well, obviously, is that these two abilities are tier 1 abilities. Bloons does a much better job at this. Bloons gives you this. Give me a second. Bloons gives you this. Fuck, man. Bloons gives you this, and so you know that, okay, I can only go this way. And that is one choice, and then this is another choice, and this is another choice. That sounds good, but it's very unclear that you have to spend money in addition to skill allocation. Yes. Well, yeah, maybe I need to add some... Then maybe I need to add some information here, right? So I can unlock with skill points. And so basically I would have to have... I click on this, and then it gives me, I don't know, some sort of button that says unlock with skill points. Right? Just like in Bloons. That would make it more clear on what's happening. Make it so that you need money and a skill point to unlock an ability, so you need two resources to even add an ability. Now you change your mind, huh? No. Okay, guys, I'm fucking triggered right now. I'm really triggered right now. I'm gonna prove this guy wrong because I'm really triggered. Okay? This guy's so wrong and doesn't know what he's talking about. All right, so what this guy says is, now you change your mind after I said that it is bad to have to spend it on two places. Okay, this... I'm triggered. Actually triggered. Live. There it is. I'm triggered. Actually triggered. Live. Yep. So where it is? Where is it? My favorite lunchtime streamer? Oh, Zendita. Wait. I need to make a decision. Let's introduce when. Let's say pop up or like a pop. Wave 1 should be there to give. Can the first chance to enemies around. Wait. Hey, I have a tutorial telling the player to open up the skill tree and listen. spend a point in there. Watch. Now the player sees the skill tree, they go through the skill tree and they're like, cool, there's an entire skill tree to this. Look at all of these abilities. Awesome, right? Because that's what I want the player to go for, right? Oh, listen to this. Really cool. Excuse me. Now we have an issue. See, I decided, okay, I want to have wind slash. Right? The player uses wind slash and then exits out of the menu. I can't train it. I cannot make my unit. Or if I... Did you just listen to this bitch? Did you hear what I said? We have an issue. I never changed my mind. You have an issue with listening. Did you hear what I say? Wait, there's a bug? There's no bug, bro. Holy giant head. Should I play it for you again? Listen. Right, the player uses wind slash and then exits out of the menu. I can't train it. I cannot make my unit. Or if I had placed multiple units, I can't upgrade it. So I'm not rewarded for the action I just did. There's no dopamine. Do you get it? So I'm trying to fix that right now. Okay, bitch? Now shut the fuck up when you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, bitch? You're wrong. I said exactly that was an issue. Okay? Now, can we please focus? Now you change your mind, huh? Wrong. Fine. So, what do we do about this? What do we do about this? Trying to fix it? Thought you were trying... You're arguing why it is. No, I want to fix it because it's bad. I know it's bad. Because the player needs to be rewarded. They're like, oh cool, I can use a new ability. And then it's like, they click on the units like, huh? Oh, it's slow. I can't do anything. That's bad. That's really bad. The player gets disappointed. We hype them up, giving him a new ability. Oh yeah, it says level 1 to 2, right? Level 1. But no, the reason why this says level 1 to 2 is because the skill will be level 1, right? When you train it, that's how the skill looks at level 1. And if you press Alt, it gives you an overview of what level 2 would look like. That's why I have it. I usually Alt tab out of the game, and if I Alt tab out of the game, it still thinks that Alt is pressed. That's just a programming issue that I have. And so you have to press Alt again. Then it treats it like, oh, okay, Alt is no longer pressed. Because it thinks Alt is down. That's why. But that was unintuitive. It should show now what's now and what's next. But that's what it is. Level 0 doesn't exist. There's only level 1. And if you spend a point in it, it is 1 level out of 5. I know what you mean here. Maybe I should always say 1 out of 5. But it showed the alt view from the get-go. The reason why it showed the alt view from the get-go was because of what I just explained. If I'm understanding, you spend a skill point and then you have to use gold to train the ability to use it? Yes. Just like in Bloons. When you go into Bloons, you train the ability here. But you can't, no, you unlock the ability here, but you can't actually use it in the game yet unless you spend gold. So I spent long range darts and enhanced eyesight. I don't have it yet. I can't even actually train it right now because the path is closed for this unit. So I wasted 2 experience points. Unlocks here. How it looks like this makes complete sense now. Yeah, the reason why I separated like this is because these are the 2 choices. And I want to add a 3rd choice here in the middle so that you have 3 unlocks possible. But obviously I'm not explaining this in any shape or form, right? I just give these 3 paths to the user and let them unlock the abilities. But I'm not saying, okay, this is tier 1, then this is tier 2, this is tier 3 and 4. Maybe I should give it a heading. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 and tier 4 and make a very slight disconnection using the UI. The middle ain't really a path. Yeah, because it's not done yet, man. I'm working on it. It's not done yet. What are you talking about? Yeah, I can put something here, but it's not done yet, brother. Of course not. I don't know if this will work since your units can die. It doesn't matter if the unit dies. If a unit dies, this is persistent. Guys, you have to understand that if I spend a skill point on this unit, wait, if I spend a skill point here, right, or even 2, any copy of the unit has these abilities unlocked. It works exactly like in Bloons. The skill tree is a passive thing that always exists. It's stored, it's saved. If a unit dies, the skill tree is still the same skill tree. You just unlock the ability to train the abilities. I thought it's per unit. No, it was per unit, Sturdy Pose. Glad that you talk about it. It actually was per unit. And that was bad. That's why we changed it. I actually tried to put it per unit, but it didn't work. Why do you call it skill tree then? Because it's a skill tree. What do we... Guys, I'm wasting my time here with arguing with this dog shit because we are literally wasting our time. It's a fucking skill tree. Like, yeah, he's doing this on purpose. He's actually doing this on purpose. Okay, stop it. Wait, so make it so you need money and the skill point to unlock an ability, so you need 2 resources to even add an ability, because there's no reason to add an ability if you can't use it instantly. But if you give a free upgrade whenever you unlock an ability, it's difficult to say because I can't listen to this. That's nice. So let's say I do that, right? What if I have a unit placed just now? He is level... He doesn't have any gold. It's just the start of the round. But I played the unit before in another round. And I have 999 experience points. And I need 1 more experience point, aka 1 more kill, to get another unlock in the skill tree. And it happens to be the far furthest away skill that I have not unlocked yet. So a tier 4 ability that you should only be able to train when you invest thousands and thousands of points or gold into the unit. I can't give that free to the unit because he just spawned. We just started the level. That doesn't work. I love your dev reactions on YouTube. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Thank you so much to Null Exception. I really appreciate that, man. I'm trying to do my best job here. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. And I think I need to time out Steady Post because he's fucking toxic. Paid chatter. Okay, video game. Video gonna get DMCA from... Yeah, no. This is just playing on Twitch. It's not playing on YouTube, bro. That's fine. Everything requires premium currency. Done, shipped, monies. What? I will insult him by time? The first message has to be nice? I'm done. Guys, stream's over. Fuck you. Someone is at the door. Oh. Wait, they are way too early. Guys, I have an issue. I get fiber today. And they were supposed to come in like 1 hour or 2 hours, not now. What the fuck? Experience. Whenever I finally have something visually pleasing.
Attention.
Whenever I have something visually pleasing! shit, man. That was a big package. Yikes. You only get fiber once? Yeah. No, but it wasn't. It was a postbote in English. Delivery guy. I'm back. Alright, so. Now, in order to fix this, there's two options. What we can do. I could potentially make it so that this guy earns more money, or we could reduce the price for the starting abilities. I don't know what I should do. Right now we get a skill point. Is the skill tree supposed to be long-term progression? Yeah, it's a long-term progression. The skill tree is a long-term progression. Exactly. Or is it meant to be changed often? Well, changed often, yes, of course. You can always change it. If I put a point here and I decided, okay, I want this, and then I'm like, nah, bro, I really don't want this. You can unspec out of it. You don't have to invest anything. You can respec at all times. I don't have a button for that yet, but there should be some sort of reset button somewhere. Maybe here. I don't know where to put the UI yet. But yes, maybe down here, maybe up here. I don't know yet. Is that a skill tree? Yeah, this is a skill tree. As right. We're working on this. In Kingdom Rush, when you upgrade a tower, you already have that upgrade. You don't need to buy it again, Cakez. No. Yeah, but that's passive. Super cool is right. Cakez, I think it's good that you try and figure out how to make the game more fun. The most important thing to do, kinda. Yeah, thank you, thank you. This game is boring. Oh, this guy really wants to get banned, man. I want to ban this collector of stuff guy. I want to ban him. Fuck you. How about respect points? Huh? No, we don't do respect points. We tried that in the past. I hated it. It leaves the player unsatisfied when they make a wrong decision. And Vampire Survivors doesn't do that. Kingdom Rush doesn't do that. Bloons doesn't. I guess Bloons doesn't allow you to respec at all. But it's dog shit. I hate it. I hate it in every game where you can't respec your points. My game is supposed to be fun at all times. If you make a wrong decision, you can correct yourself. That's fine. I don't want to be a Path of Exile clone or anything. No. While we have Path of Exile stats in the game, I think it's wasting the player's time to farm a currency so that you can fix a mistake. I hated it in last Epoch. I hate it in Path of Exile. I always hate it. Because you're supposed to have fun in the game and not invest 20 hours into something you don't want to do. It sucks. It's the worst mechanic in any game you can have. There's nothing inherently of value of farming a stupid currency so you can fix a mistake. I hate it. Hey Cakez, been nice seeing your YouTube videos around. It's been nice seeing your perspective and analysis about games. Hey Rio, thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, sir. We're currently working on improving our own game. Making it more enjoyable for the player to play. Did you make the graphics yourself? Looks nice. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I did. I learned pixel art along with the game. Took a long time to get to this point. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Don't forget, positive message for... PoE makes you confirm your choice. It doesn't matter whether you confirm your choice or not. You only know if it's a mistake once you use your skill tree allocations in the game. And then you're like, oh shit, that was a dumb decision. Now I have to invest time and effort into farming a currency that lets me undo this choice. It doesn't matter whether you confirm or not. Absolutely. Yeah, you can like click on it and then think, does that make sense? Yeah, it's a little bit of a cool step in between, but still you have to test it. And in order to test it, you have to apply. And once you hit that apply button, it's locked in. And I hate that with They already did a good choice with skill tree allocations for the Atlas passive tree, where you have 2 blanket slates that you can fill in, and then whether you want to switch between the 2, that's awesome. One of the best changes ever. But yeah, so anyways. The problem that we're trying to fix is Windslash is unlocked. We can't buy it. It costs 40. We have 26 seats. Cakez, you're getting a lot of really wholesome first Giga chatters today. Kinda sus. Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut you. They are just really nice people. You guys are just toxic. There is no dumb or smart choices in PoE. All nodes are useful. You're wrong. You're so like did you even play the game? Did this guy even play the game? What is he talking about? Huh? The PayPal transaction didn't go through though? Okay, bro. Sure. Is that supposed to be a Quinn emote? The duck there, bro? People on duck. Hello, Rafi. Hope you're doing good, brother. I can turn it to 30 and give a little bit more starting money. But then I have to raise the price of... No. The bots are back. First message removed. Retracted. Putin's adoring fan. Aha. Okay. Hello there, sir. Seems like you're having a game design issue. Maybe you need to write a game design document first. You can find issue early on when you need to explain the game mechanics in text form. No, a game design document wouldn't help me with this because it emerges from my gameplay. Like I tested the game, I added in the ability to do this. Now we figure out, okay, so once we unlock this ability here, we can actually use it. Which is kind of a letdown for players, right? They get excited, oh cool, I got a new ability. I can't use it yet. How do we fix this? I'm gonna reduce the price here to 30. Or increase the money we gain. I think maybe it's better if we increase the money we gain. Let me do a simple test. I start the game on round 3 with 600 gold. We start on round 3. All right, we place this guy first, yeah. Okay. And then we earn about 200 in the first round. Okay. About 200. So I only earned 26. So maybe I can improve that. Let's test this. Let's just see, right? That is a change we can do. Over here, the crawler. This is how much money we give. Base cost, right? Instead of base cost, I'm gonna turn that into a union, because base cost is used for heroes as well. Float coin reward. There we go. Now we have an unnamed union. Why are you complaining here? Previous, I see, I can only do this. I get it now. Pay to respect sucks so much, and I don't understand why people implement it. They removed it from WoW IRC. Yeah, it sucks. It is. Like, you spend time for fixing a mistake, and you want to do a game where you can explore, and it doesn't invite exploring at all. I mean, I get that some choices have to be permanent, but at least in my tower defense game, these choices shouldn't be permanent because you have so many different skill trees, and it allows you to just test around a lot more frequently and easy. And once I saw that in Vampire Survivors, I was so happy because I could invest into, let's say, movement speed in the passive tree, and then I was like, oh, that was a dumb decision. Let me try out something else. And it made me keep playing. I enjoyed that process a lot. And every game I played of Vampire Survivors, even though I lost early in the very first level, I still earned money to spend more points. And so that's the idea. That's the idea of the skill tree. You earn more skill points by beating enemies, and even if you don't beat the level the first time, you still have made progress because your units got stronger. And so that keeps you engaged and have fun in the game. Alright, so the base cost here, let's call it coin reward, right? Coin reward. Instead of 1, we give it 2 coins. However, I need to test something and think about something really quickly. Shouldn't this be part of loving it so far? Oh man, thank you. Thank you. Just let me play and have fun. Exactly. I'm sorry. I'm a strong believer in letting people have choice, and there's never a wrong answer when it comes to taste. But bro, what the fuck, Shady 11? Get a better taste of music. He's doing this on purpose. Shady 11 is doing this on purpose to trigger not only me, but everyone on stream. So... let me see here. There you go. I can't type. I can't fucking type. There we go. So a prefab is basically what I store. We store the skill tree to the disk. That's basically the permanent choices and the current level and experience points. I don't even need to store this, but it's nice to have here as like an ID. That's the prefab we're talking about. So for example, if someone trains this wind slash, this is now saved to the disk in the save game, right? So that is stored, and also how much XP and what level we are. This guy is level 2 because he earned a skill point. Now, and we also have the skill tree, the choices stored here too. Now what I'm thinking about is, well, maybe we can have this float base cost here instead of initializing it through the game. But I think it's not really needed because we have that. Basically what I'm talking about is this one right here. It's on the entity. It's like on the instance of this hero. And we can have multiple instances of this hero, right? We can have all of these. Wow, that's buggy. I shouldn't be able to do that actually. Interesting. Yeah, I need to fix that. It's another UI bug. That's fine. I'll fix that off stream. I don't understand correctly that you have to unlock the skill with skill points and then train to unlock with gold for each new skill, or is the skill slot you buy, or is it the skill slot you buy with gold? You unlock the abilities by leveling up, just like in Bloons, earning experience points. And then you can invest those experience points, aka skill points, into the skill tree on each level up. And then this is permanently unlocked so that you can train it in the game using, well, in this case it's called seeds, but like the equivalent for gold. Though the game is better. If you change something, you would have to edit save files to update. Yeah, through game is better. You're right, Ebeth. All right, let's try this out. I just made it so that the crawler skeletons give more coins, essentially. Because it could also be that you want to deploy more than one unit, right? How much do we get now? We get 2 coins per kill. So we can, you know, place another unit quite not often. Quite early. Aha, we already have 20. Aha, okay. So now we have 30. 37 at the end of the round. We are almost... we are almost at 40. So maybe the first one costs 35 or 30. A round value. How about we do 30? 1 hero level up for both? Yeah, of course. Again, like I explained this like 10 million times now. The skill tree is not part of each unit individually. It is a global skill tree. These two have the same skill tree. Because these are duplicates. The level up for both looked like one was on 1 hero. Yeah, because that 1 hero leveled up. And I don't know how else to do it. Bloons doesn't give you any pop-up on anything at all. You have to figure it out by clicking on the balloons and then see, oh, I can unlock something. You can't, yeah, otherwise you don't. I can't speak today, man. It's really difficult for me to find the correct words. It is how it is, okay? Let's just see. Let's turn this into upgrade costs. There we go. There was it. Ability unlock costs. So we could do 30 here. Then maybe 90. Then multiply. We have to ramp this up a lot because we only have 4. And 90 can get... You can get to 90 really quickly. Maybe 120. Maybe. Yeah, we have to balance this later. All right, now we have 30 and I can unlock my first ability. That's cool. I think that's better. Now I just need to make sure that I have a tutorial showing that you can do this. I don't know how I want to do that. You put SpongeBob? Really? Music to piss me off, but I like it. Actually. Yeah. What happens if you place 2 Tangys back to back? Will there be a spatial butt rubbing animation? Yeah. Actually. I still need to fix that. Because right now I can place them right next to... I need to fix that. I actually programmed this to not be the case, but it looks like there's a bug here still. You should not be able to do this actually. After you buy a skill for a unit, do you need to pay to level up the skill further for that unit? No, you invest more skill points. You can put 5 skill points into the skill to make it stronger. Or you could just move on. So you don't have to make it level 5 and move on. You can just keep going here. But we don't have a skill point right now. So let's just continue here. Do that again. And then meta progression would be something in general. I think I'll keep it like this. Now that we have our first unlock done, I think it's nicely balanced. Let's figure out how the game works after that. Hello, Pikachu's glitch. Hope you're doing good, bro. Good morning. I have to constantly restart the game so that we have a fresh save. Right. Oh, wow, we got money. See, this is the money that you gather that is permanent. Oh, we got another one? Wow, we got lucky. This money is something you can invest later into hopefully buying more weapons. Or training meta progression. Okay, we just got it, boom, and then we decide to unlock Shield Bash, and now we can train it. And this guy can't. I think you guys will understand if you play. And obviously I have to do a tutorial, but how could we do the tutorial for this? Hey Cakez, how are you doing? Serialization, deserialization for your game data. In a terrible way. Basically, I try... This right now is bad. This is just so I can debug my game from the very beginning, have a fresh save. I'm trying to find a file my save file, and then I read that into save state, and if the save state doesn't match, right now I just discard it and do a new save game. In the future, what I will do is have versions of the different save state available. That is something I did in the tile editor. Essentially, versioning, I have the enums and types in the game background. That looks like this, and then it's like the old version or like a version number. You know, that could be, let's say, version 1. And I would just write the code like that in there. It's bad, but it works. So essentially, if I'm loading something that is old, I need to figure out which version it was and then map the binary data to that data and store that in my new struct. Yeah, that's essentially how I do it, but it's really bad. It's really bad. So like you shouldn't take a look at that because yeah, thanks for explaining. Yeah, it's bad, but who cares? I mean, if it works, right? But I have to make this much more resilient in the future. But there's no point in doing this now because I don't have a version 1 point something yet where I'm like, okay, this is it. This is the version I'm going with. And we can now roll this bad boy out. So right now it's bad. All right, cool. We just unlocked a new ability. The tutorial about how to do that we do tomorrow. What's next? We introduce a new enemy type, but I can't react to it. Here's a new enemy coming, but there's nothing going on with this guy. We just introduced a new ability, a new mechanic, unlocking abilities in the skill tree. So maybe I should wait with this guy, and in this round, you just get to see the usage of Shield Bash, and you can add that to both units. Are you going to need it for the demo? Yeah, I'm going to need that for the demo. I need to, you know, increase the animation for this, but I think it looks good. Yeah, maybe I'll fix the... And then after round 2, I want a new unit to be unlocked, a new hero. Let me see here. Reach round 3, yeah. So if the round index +1 is the same as 3, but then that should be after this round, right? Should be after this round. We get a new hero. Let's see. I can get a new Shield Bash here. In tutorial, you can force the player to do certain things. If you force them to learn Shield Bash, you could introduce a unit, for example, that is very fast and can't be beaten without Shield Bash. Nah, like I want to give them free. Okay, so that is after round 2. So yeah, we get a new unlock here. Cool. So I think after each round, something happening is nice. No, I give them 4 basic units, and the way this works is if they unlock the Ranger, the next unlock, the Ranger is no longer present, and these 3 units are there. So I make sure that the progression of the units is staggered so that first the base units are unlocked, the ones that are most important for the game, and they should be unlockable in each order, and it shouldn't have an effect on you winning or losing the game, because every single unit should be good enough. Okay, so we unlock this hero then. Right? Let's say we unlock the Ranger, which, by the way, has a totally fucked up skill tree. He has a totally fucked up skill tree, man. But he has the most developed skills of all of the units, you know. The reason why the skill tree is fucked is because I made it so that these sprites have like an offset. Like, yeah, it is how it is. So yeah. Yeah. Pretty sure there was more, right? So yeah. Deploy cost. Goodness. What was this? So that is bow stuff, I guess. What is that? Cast speed. Okay. I guess we could do that here. Or maybe this. This is cast speed. Line is upside down. Yeah, we talked about this. Okay, I don't know how to make that better. It's UI stuff. That's not really that important, bro. This is area of effect and cooldowns. This here. And then over here we have burn chance, which is fire. Let me save that really quickly, then we have that done. Fire. Here's another big fire node. No, this is not supposed to be this. I don't know why this stupid thing aggressively puts itself in here. It really pisses me off. But I can't click on the other ones because I keep clicking on this. It really pisses me off. Fuck, man. I have to figure out a way to not click on that. Fine, we'll do it like this for now. I'll fix this off stream. Because this is where I want this to be. Save. And yeah, there's supposed to be... Did I click on this? Supposed to be, and I can't choose it. Oh my god. Fine, it's fine. I'll fix that later. Okay, there you go. I think there's no more abilities or something. Yeah, cool. I use LBP method for serialization. It's pretty straightforward to implement. There's even a post describing it on the Handmade forum. Not there yet to test it in production, but it seems pretty neat for games with lots of updates. Oh, you stands, really? Can you give me a link for that? Will there be a correct order to unlock? No, there will not be a correct order to unlock. That would be bad. How media molecule does serialization? I decided that Swedish cubes for Unity would need to have a robust system for serialization and data versioning. This would allow me to avoid getting a bad rep by releasing updates that break. Okay, I'll save that for later. About congrats on becoming a Dash. Wish you all the best. Thank you, man. Thank you. Will you be streaming once the baby is born? I will still be streaming, yes. Maybe not like on the day when it's born, or like I'm not gonna be like Carnage, right? But yeah, I will. We will find a way. First, we make sure that the baby is okay, that she's okay, you know, and I will find a way to stream, of course. You know, we'll talk about it. We'll see. Okay, it's good now. What baby? Congratulations. Hello, Zendity. Thank you. Yeah, we've been expecting a baby for like the last 9 months, and now it's close to getting there, to being here. Yeah. Essentially. Will the baby name be in the credits? Congrats for the baby. Thank you, the crypto. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you, man. Why do we have two skill points? Oh, it's round 3, is it? Alright, so wait. Save. Name it after me. No, it's gonna be a girl. And a girl, Orshi is not a good name for a girl, bro. And I'm not gonna say the name, because we will wait. Congrats, I don't expect to stream any kind of schedule once they are born. Nah, we will be able to do it, man. I should be able to do it. Like, listen, I'm not streaming that long. It's not like I'm streaming for 10 hours. Okay? If people can go to work after 1 or 2 months when they had a baby, then I should be able to stream, you know? So, that we should be able to find a solution there. You can see the baby, but we decided not to show the face. So I can show you like the, I don't know, in Hinterkopf in English. Can show you like maybe like a hand or something. But I'm not supposed to show the face because the baby can't consent to being filmed yet. And so I would not like if she can't consent, then it's not okay to film. Right. Cakes, when did you decide to name her Aizen? That this shit will not happen, okay? Baby hasn't decided on its gender. Like, when they are, like, grown up, they can decide what they want to do. But when they're still growing and they don't know what they're thinking, absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is some, like, you adding hormones. Like, this is not, this, for me, in my opinion, this is not a good thing to do. Since when does consent matter? You leaked your wife even though she told you not to show her? I told her I'm streaming, and if she just walks by the camera, it's her conscious decision. She's an adult. She can make her own decisions, right? That's her own decision, brother. Okay, I didn't go to her and film her without her consent. That's different, okay? She knows that I'm sitting here and doing something. I went into my own room. Your wedding photo? That's fine. We talked about it. It was a bit odd to have the wedding photo there, and so I feel a lot more comfortable here because like there's no like photos, right? Look, it's just a stupid room, which is much more chill. I feel very comfortable here. So guys, since the technician is coming soon, I'm not gonna play Elden Ring because I wanna give it like at least like a 2-hour period, and I think it's better if I give you guys a good experience with Elden Ring. I think it's better if we just stay on the game for today and keep on working here until the guy comes. Also, my wife isn't feeling too good, so I'm gonna have to help her, or I wanna help her, so that everything is fine. And I think it's better if we spend the time here. First, do they both have abilities? Or do they do? Yeah. $1,000 US for baby name? I have to ask my wife, but you're not gonna give me 1,000, so absolutely not. I can ask my wife, like if she like, okay, I would do it. I would do it. Yeah, but only if you, yeah, exactly. And I have to ask my wife. Like, I can't make that decision alone. I mean, why not, you know? I could use it, for sure. Just take the money and give a fake name. No, I would not give a fake name. You seize the money opportunity? Yeah, of course. You don't know what it looks like, you know. For me, bro. I mean, it's a good deal. Yeah, it is a good deal. Yeah. The baby is not even born yet. Cake's already monetizing it. True, yeah. Everyone has a price, yeah. I have to wait. She's in the shower right now. I'll ask her. Sure, I'll ask her. Anyways, technically you could have a name. Take the 1,000, give us the name, invest in Bitcoin, and give to the baby when 18. Nah, I'm not a like collector of stuff. Once gave me like almost 300 euros worth of Bitcoin, and I just gave it back to him. Like, I'm not a Bitcoin person. Like, I just, yeah. Don't ask if 1K is enough. Ask her what the minimum would be. Technically, you could have a name and then just change it before registering. But no, we have a name already. We like the name. And we just didn't tell anyone yet. Because we wanted it to be a surprise. I want free Bitcoin. You can ask Collector of stuff. He has a lot, I guess. Okay, now let's see. And before name is it's not Tangy. I'm not delusional, bro. What are you talking about? That's just my game. So in round 3, I want to introduce a mechanic, a gameplay mechanic. That makes the game more difficult or less streamlined. So for example, I could say, okay, well, a normal skeleton enemy skeleton by default has a decently high base of armor, let's say 30%. That would be 30%, sorry, physical reduction. Okay, now, and then we could say, okay, in round 3, these skeletons are going to spawn. So basically exactly like in Kingdom Rush, right? They have armor, and these skeletons are going to be... Let me do this here. This would be round 2, then this is round 3. We have 15 crawlers and 10 normal skeletons that start to come a little bit later into the level. Right, that would be the armor wave. And then on round 4 we have the red skeleton. Around 5 we have armored skeletons and crawlers and normal skeletons. And around 6 I think we still have that. Then this is around 7 where I think we have our first... We actually don't. I don't have a knight. We need to spawn a knight. But in Kingdom Rush you also get something to counter them, mages. Yes, but I get that too. Well, not really. This guy doesn't deal magic damage. But maybe I should make him deal magic damage. I don't have anything to counter them yet. That's true. Name after your YouTube URL. That's free advertising space, Cakez. Shut the fuck up, Minoka. I'm excited, you know. I'm excited to have a baby. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm already stressed out the wazoo, you know. Completely blown away. But still. It's cool to have like a third person then. You know. And she's gonna be on my side in arguments. I can already tell. It's gonna be great. You know, I could tell my wife that she's wrong, and she tells me that I'm wrong, and then the baby's like, yeah, but Cakez is right. And I'm like, see, I told you. I told you. Please don't get a burnout. No, I won't. That's also why I'm not playing Elden Ring right now. I still have to wait to buy the whatever that's called anyways. The DLC. We're gonna still play Elden Ring, but yeah. I have 4 kids, sure it's work, but it's rewarding. Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna chill, yeah. You now have a girlfriend in your relationship with your wife? No, I'm gonna have like a person on my side. We still side with your wife though? Yeah, you can side with whoever you want. It doesn't matter, you know? Okay. I don't have anything to counter the skeletons, guys, which is bad, because now we have physical enemies approaching. These guys. And they deal like 40 damage, you see this? Watch. Is he hitting? He's not hitting them. Wait, how do they take 40 damage? They shouldn't take 40 damage. Eh? Did I not build this yet? Wait a minute. Let's give them 100 armor. Just to test. Who is this person on your side? That's what I'm confused about. My daughter is gonna be on my side. Name her after you actually already read that. Ah, now they don't take any damage. Yeah, see, okay, it works. And then let's give them 40% physical damage reduction. Now, I can't click on the enemies, right? And I noticed that I can do that in Kingdom Rush. Maybe I want to be able to do that. 10 damage? No, there's a minimum amount of damage that you deal to enemies that have very high armor values. So you never deal 0 damage. It's basically like a grace. Not period, but value or something. Alright, we gotta restart though, because I fucked up the spawning here. His child, because no grown-up would agree with Cakez takes. Shut the fuck up. You're wrong. Stream the live stream the birth? No way. Absolutely not. Archers equals hybrids. Archers are hybrids between fire and ice, yes. But by default they don't deal magic damage. Is the shield dealing true damage? No, it's dealing physical damage. But let's see what happened. I don't know, maybe I didn't build. Okay, let's get this. Yeah, they don't deal damage to him. You see that? They only take 10 damage, so they're very tanky. Now, what happens if I don't have any counter to this? Can I still beat the level without a counter? It might be possible, because I could still place a unit. Yeah. I mean, I could still win, technically. Ooh, we got 100 gold. That's nice. It's close, but I can still win. But I still don't have anything to counter them, which is bad. I need to be able to counter what they do. So right now he could be countering them, right? Using explosive arrow. That is counter ability, but these guys don't have anything. I can get more cooldowns or more knockback. But I don't have magical damage. I have to think about this, I don't know. Where's the cake sitting ball? I got rid of it to have maximum brain power. But you unlock them in arbitrary order, don't you? So new players might pick that dumb tree stump. Yeah, that's also, they can pick the dumb tree stump. Or I could remove the tree stump from the first choice and only give the mage, the healer, and the archer as a choice. But these three are still... Are you going to bet that players will place the archer and level him up? You could unlock the mage after round 2 and have magic damage. Yeah, I could like force the mage to be unlocked in round 2. And then we get magic damage. I introduce the mechanic of physical resistance. So you can only unlock the mage maybe in the second or in the first... Sorry, in the first unlock. And then after that you get to choose. Maybe. I could force that. It's just scripting it. It's not that difficult to do. It's literally like all I have to do is this. I already have everything I need. There we go. Hero choices. Like for the first one here would just be the mage, right? There you go. That's all I would have to do. It's really easy to do, but is it the right thing to do? unlock everything in one map is too much. Yeah, but so like my idea is, or my thought process is, okay, well, Bloons gives me a choice of 4 heroes to choose from as like base heroes. I could do the same, but maybe I should just unlock the mage so that they can deal with the skeletons. But even then, I don't have to place the mage, right? I could use it, I could say, no. I could give the player a pop-up message so that they place the mage. Are you going towards unlocking and introducing things at the same time? Let's just play test. Did I build this? Did I actually build it? I don't think I built. Should be good now. Let's go. Let's see. I don't want to give the defender the possibility to defeat the skeletons easily because he's supposed to be a physical guy. And so he's supposed to have that weakness. So that I can give the player... then I can introduce the mechanics of the game to the player. That would be the first. We're gonna make a tutorial for that tomorrow. You know, a pop-up or intrusive one or like something here. And now we play the next round. The next round is just a couple more crawlers. I think it's actually almost exactly the first round, which is bad. Here you go. Round 2. I want to spawn another 20 crawler. You get a lot of money for that. Maybe just start with the archer, and round 2 is also when he levels up. True. That is actually a nice idea. And defender afterwards to protect him from attacking enemies. Why not use the line numbers, Cakez? You can move with Vim jumps. Oh, because I don't remember line numbers. I remember text, or I remember section names. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, let's try that. Maybe I could start with the archer too. Das ist nicht so weit hergeholt in Englisch. Like, I would love to be English. Das ist nicht so weit hergeholt. Ist eigentlich eine gute Idee, Bro. Kann man mal drüber schnacken. Okay. We're still in round... Are we in round 2? Oh yeah, we are. Oh wow, yeah, that's round 2. We got 65 points. That's a lot. I can even unlock a weapon if I want to. That gives me armor pierce. Wait a minute. Armor pierce. Huh. Too much time between enemies? Yeah, we can fix that. That's actually true. Let's see, time step. For round 2, time step 5 is fine. Then we start, wait, 15, right? We start 15. 5 seconds is a bit low. A bit high. Let's do 3 seconds. And then over here we start 20 and we start, no, we spawn 20. We start on 20. And that should be 4. Maybe that's a bit better. But then I spawn them right now, so I'm not gonna do that yet. Okay. Oh, that's the last one. Okay. Now, we are supposed to choose this guy. Unlock hero. You can place him too. Okay. Let me build this really quickly so we have that saved. Are you still doing bash / shell scripting for living? Yeah. I still do that for living. Yeah. It's a side job that I do, yeah. Kingdom Rush, the enemies come in waves, like 4 to 5 enemies. Pause, another 4 to 5. Yeah, but I'm gonna do like more like a balloon spawn system. Why would a player place him? He's like 2 other units. There's no way a new unit is better than 2 leveled up units to test him out. And I'm gonna do a pop-up that says armored enemies are coming and they are weak against magic. And then I show a picture of this guy and I show a picture of that weapon, something like that. Okay, wait, the mage doesn't have any damage. I didn't build him yet. He has physical damage of 35. He's not supposed to have that. He's supposed to have fire damage. His base. I didn't... why can I not speak today? I didn't balance him yet. Now, oh shit, I have to place another one for it to take effect. Yeah, you see that? How he's dealing fire damage? Oh, look at that! Ho ho ho! That is the base burning he does. I think that's a cool idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, like the hitboxes on his thing is really bad. I have to do a better one. Yeah, you see how much easier that is? Now I know, okay, I can get a mage, and the mage is really good against these guys. And now he has a skill point, but no skill tree. So, this guy has some abilities in his skill tree. Right? There is not nothing this guy has. But yeah. So, for example, we do have Fireball. Then we also have Meteor. Where's Meteor? We have Meteor. And then, yeah, this guy's gonna be probably Fire and Ice. So here. Ice Wave. Which one is it? Don't have that many abilities yet. I think it was here. Ice Wave. Something like that, right? So that's... He's probably gonna choose between Fireball and maybe Ice Ball here. And then Meteor is a big cock ability. And then Ice Wave is also really big. Then you have like a global ability for fire. And you know, stuff like that. This is gonna be the root ability here. That he starts from. And that connects the Fireball. And maybe later down the line we have more. But essentially, this is what we have right now. And then we could say, okay, well, fire damage, Fireball, right? 110. It deals AoE damage. And we can train it. And I wonder if this ability works. Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, it did. It did work, okay. Just no sound effect yet. 145 damage. Yeah, so basically that's the idea. Introducing gameplay mechanics as we move along. And then there will be more and more mechanics that I could think of, right? Stealth enemies, like ghosts, is what I want to do for sure. Just have to figure out how to do that properly. What is this orange thing going up? That's an effect that is broken. That for some reason got broken. I don't know why. Better than 2-leveled units in price. Yeah, the price for this guy is very high, I know. He is higher than this guy and he only has 9, which is weird value. For sure. I agree. Maybe the upgrades... I'll have to see. I want the upgrades to be a bit more expensive, but yeah, we'll have to see. I don't really like the idea that you have to unlock the mage. Obviously, I have to draw that a bit better, right? This looks so bad. This is supposed to be transparent. How about replacing a tower as a preview in the tutorial? Pre-placing? Nah, I don't like that. Bloons doesn't really... Like, you can still fuck up Bloons, right? Bloons gives you everything you need to handle the waves. I think the fireball is too strong. It's too much damage. 145 damage. You can't really see the projectile because it detonates immediately. Hero cost stays the same, no scaling. There is scaling, yeah. The scaling is in the town with passive abilities. Yeah, and this is how we can earn weapons to upgrade units. You could see that this guy can get a weapon. This is how we get those. I should not be able to get this shield, but I just got a very high level endgame shield for this guy. How about very costly, very strong unit? Like a tangerine, like a big tangerine tower? Yeah, there's so many things you could do, but we have to first work on the very beginning of the game. I think it was a good choice, or it is a good choice to unlock, to, you know, give an ability that is unlockable in the skill tree and then being able to train that immediately. Could you make a playthrough and only place the royal, like no upgrades or just skills, place the unit? I think around 5 you could have like 30 of them. Sure. Let's try that. No skills. Just placing the warrior. Okay. Yeah, I can place quite a few. I think I can place too many, right? Maybe I need to have higher starting gold and higher costs for the units. I mean... I see what you mean. I think the price should increase with each unit placed. Nah, I think the beginning price needs to be higher. And the base cost for units needs to be higher. And then if you earn a lot of money... Yeah, I know what you mean, bro. I can't even place them all. I'm still gonna do it. Let's continue. Okay, bro. Yeah, they can just beat him. Too many could have a negative debuff. No, I mean, you can do the same thing in Bloons. But at some point, the enemies just get too strong. And your level 1 monkeys don't do anything. This should fail once units deal damage properly. Probably, yeah. Let's see how far we can go with this. I'm pretty sure we can beat the entire level with this. Because I don't have any units spawning that deal damage back. Goodness! I mean, they get quite decently far. I could still place more. What the fuck, bro? Can I still place units? Lol. Interesting. Yeah, I see what you mean. We introduce an issue. Oh wow, what is this? Attack frames. Oh, I see. Ah, shit. I introduced the attack frames thing, which we don't have. Max Towers reached? No, I reached. I didn't build that yet. Essentially, knight attack, I think. Or is it armored attack? Essentially, what I introduced, I think, last week was attack frames array on an attack animation. And now I could say, well, you're going to attack on these frames. And so for the attack of an armored skeleton, I don't have that yet. Essentially what I need to do is dot attack frames. Say, well, okay, you're going to attack on one frame. And that frame is going to be frame number 3. And if I then go to the game, go for the armor skeleton armored. Here, I think his frame was, oh, it was 2. So that frame is no longer used. It is this here. Since I don't have that, the game tries to look for this. And obviously it doesn't exist. Therefore, I get an index out of bounds array check because it's not set. Now it works. But yeah, this guy starts to attack back. They do start to attack back, but they don't deal much damage right now. Let's see. I mean, they do get quite far because they have very high health. But let's see. This is a little bit cheating. It spawns all of these guys. I would have still won the level. Yeah. You can place many more. Oh yeah, I can place many more. So yeah, I see what you mean, guys. There's an issue there. And there's also another issue with these trees. Looks like my units and the tree, they don't really behave, do they? What is that? Oh! Max heroes. Lol? Hey! What? I should be able to spawn like 400. Lol? The reason why this was so low was back then I had a team of at most 10 units. And so I could never place more than 30 ever. It was 32 because I wanted to have a necromancer who could spawn skeletons. But now it's like it's a different game. So that's why this was so low. But it also means we have to restart. Yeah, okay. 240 currency, yeah. Does the slash not do AoE damage? It's always sitting with just one skeletons? Yeah. That feels bad. I know it feels bad, but I don't know how else to do it. Otherwise, the slash is too OP. I know what you mean. It sucks. But it's too overpowered otherwise. Okay, guys. The technician is almost here. So I'm going to have to leave you guys right now. And my wife doesn't feel good either. So I'm going to send you over to Mr. Kubiman. Hopefully tomorrow I have internet. I should be able to have normal internet. Hopefully. I really appreciate the support. Thank you, guys. And yeah. I didn't ask her about the money, but I don't think anyone would give me $1,000 just for a baby name. So anyways, guys, see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you so much for the big support. You have a great day. Appreciate you guys. Peace. Bye-bye. And YouTube as well. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place.